All right, the first thing you need to recognize is that in this problem there are x's on both sides. So unlike previous problems where you're supposed to, divide or get rid of the 99 first by subtracting and then divide, you need to combine the terms. You need to get them on the same side. To get them on the same side, you add or subtract. All right, so in this case, we're going to add 4 to both sides, 4x in this case. Okay, if you think about it, 4x and a negative 4x, they cancel. They're gone. And you'll do the math. 7x plus 4x is 11x. And then you'll bring down the 99. And then you'll divide both sides in this one-step equation. 11 on both sides, and you're left with x is equal to 9. Okay, in the next problem. Okay, in this problem you have x's on both sides again, so you have to decide which one do I want to bring over. Well, I don't want to leave this side blank. All right, so what I'll do is I'll bring this x over by subtracting x on both sides. X minus x cancel, and I'm left with 60. And 6x minus an x is 5x. Now I have a one-step equation where I'll divide both sides by 5. And I'm left with x is equal to 12. Okay, in this problem, same thing. X's are on both sides. So therefore, I have to bring one over. I'm going to take this one and bring it over here. Okay, to do that, I'm going to add 2x. Excuse me, to both sides. These are going to cancel. I'm going to be left with negative 6x equals negative 72. Okay, nice one-step equation now. I'm going to divide both sides by negative 6, not add, divide both sides by negative 6, and I'm left with x, because these cancel, equals, and that's positive because the negatives are going to cancel, 12. Okay, number 4. All right, number 4, again, similar type problem where I have to bring the x's to the same side. I'm going to bring this x over. I could have brought 6, but I'm going to choose this one. It doesn't matter which one I choose. I'm going to subtract 3x from both sides of the equation. These are going to cancel, and I'm left with negative 10 on this side. When I do this math problem, 6x minus 3x is 3x. I'm going to bring this 5 down, and because my number was positive, I'm going to bring down a positive sign. All right, now in this case, I have a two-step. I have to solve for x, so I'm going to get rid of the 5. So I'm going to subtract 5 from both sides because 5 minus 5 cancels. I'm left with 3x equals, and this is negative 15 if I do it correctly. Okay, now I have to solve by getting rid of the 3, and I'm going to divide both sides by 3, and I'm left with x is equal to negative 5. All right, and then the final problem here on this page is a little bit more difficult. So I'm going to draw arrows first to indicate that I am going to distribute. So I'm going to do that on both sides of the equation to start off this problem. 7 times x is 7x. 7 times negative 2 is negative 14. And I'm done with that side. 4 times x is 4x. And 4 times positive 4 is positive. And I'm going to write that plus sign. 16, so I know what I'm doing in that part of the problem. All right. So now I have a problem like the previous where I have to get the x to the other side. So to do that, I'm going to subtract 4x so I can bring it over to the other side. These will cancel. Okay. What I'll have is 7x minus 4x is 3x minus 14. I'm going to bring that down. And then that's equal to 16. I could put plus 16, but it's kind of a waste of my time, so I just write 16. Now I have a two-step equation where I got to get rid of the 14 by adding 14 to both sides. And I get 30 over here, and these cancel, and I'm left with 3x right here. And then finally I'm going to divide both sides by 3, and I'm left with x is equal to 10. All right, that's it.